Hey everyone, it's Rihanna from A Frugal Life, and today we're going to be talking about ways you can watch movies for free. So we have had Dish Network since we moved into this house, but only because we had roommates. So I was taking care of my aunt, and before that my husband had his mother living here, and they are both very into their TV. So they wanted to have cable, they wanted to have specific channels, and they did not want to have anything to do with computers because they're both a little bit elderly. So after my aunt passed away this year, we did cancel our Dish Network, send back all the boxes and the dish, and we're relying solely on the computer. So my husband and I have really only relied solely on the computer anyways, because my husband has this huge computer monitor in the room that we use as our living room, and we watch TV together on that via his computer. So we did purchase a TV recently that is a smart TV, our first one ever, and we also will be accessing the internet from there. We will not have any cable services. So in our area, that means we're saving about $200 a month by not having cable services. So here are some of the websites we utilize to get 100% free TV. So we do have a Netflix subscription and a Hulu subscription, but we are going to cancel the Hulu subscription and eventually cancel the Netflix subscription. Those are just kind of left over from when we watched a lot of subscription services and didn't know about these free services. So I am gonna just talk about the free services today. There are two ways you maybe watch TV via your computer. First of all, know that you don't have to have a computer monitor set up to watch TV in your living room. You can have a regular smart TV, and they're actually pretty inexpensive nowadays. So all smart TVs will allow you to access things like Hulu and Netflix, but also the web, which will give you access to these other services. Or you could connect a computer box or Roku or something, or even the Xbox or the later versions of the PlayStation will help you access the internet so you can get all these services for free and watch TV and movies completely for free. So the first scenario is I want something to watch, and it's very specific. I want to watch the first season of House. I want to watch The Terminator. I want to watch the new movie that just came out, Maverick, with Tom Cruise, right? In those scenarios, you're probably not gonna get to watch those for free unless you wait a long time for those to come out on the free services. In those scenarios, if you do want to access one of your already streaming services or pay to watch them, you can go to justwatch.com. I will put the link down below and up on the screen here. That will tell you, if you put in the name of the TV or movie title that you want to watch, that will tell you exactly where you can stream it online, both paid and free. If that's not free, it will show you the paid options. So maybe you have to pay to rent it on Amazon, or if you have a Netflix subscription, you can watch it there. So that's, I want to watch it, but it has to be this specific thing. You're more in luck if you're like, I just really want something entertaining to watch. I just really want to watch a documentary, or I just really want to watch a horror movie, but I don't really care which one it is, or I'm up for something new. So that's the best way to get your entertainment. Finding something new is really cool, for one thing. I found the most amazing documentaries for free online and watched the coolest like indie movies online totally free. But you can also watch really good mainstream movies completely free as long as you're willing to have some ads in them. And if you're around my age or older, you're used to having ads in your TV or movies anyways, because back in the day, before you had to pay for streaming services, we actually watched commercials. So if you're willing to go back to a little bit of that commercial mentality, you can watch pretty much everything for free if you're willing to wait long enough for it to come out. So these are those services where you can get things completely free. So the first one is documentaries. So my husband and I adore documentaries. My husband loves history. I love like social documentaries about how people live. I've always been big into sociology. We like documentaries on money and personal finance. We just love learning things. So we watch a lot of those documentaries on documentaryheaven.com. Really good categorized documentaries. You can find the type of documentary you want. You can see if other people liked it. You can get a synopsis of it, and then you can watch it right there for free. No sign up, no login, nothing, just completely free. I will put that link down below. The next one is called Hoopla, H-O-O-P-L-A-H, and it requires one hoop to jump through. Hopefully, if you're frugal, you already have one, but you just need a main city library account. So you need to have a library card for your local library, and almost every library has an access to Hoopla. So you don't have to go to the library site unless you want to. You can go to the Hoopla link. I will put it down below. It's HOOPLAH.com. Put in your library card number and your library card password, and it will take you to hundreds, if not thousands, of movies. I think maybe it's like hundreds right now of movies, TV shows, ebooks even, and music that you can totally access for free. So the movies are really cool. They have stuff that's like 2019, 2017, as well as way back to the classics if you want to watch a little Doris Day and Rock Hudson. So it's just like back in the day when we used to go check out our DVDs or VHS tapes straight from the library, except for now you can access them at home and you don't have to waste the gas or the money to drive anywhere. One more library site in case the movie or TV show you don't want to watch is on Hoopla is Canopy, and that is K-N-O-P-Y, I believe. I'll put the link down below. Again, go to that site, put your library card number in and your library card password, and you will have free, 100% free access to movies and television shows. So maybe the one that you want is not on Hoopla, then you can go to Canopy. Next is a resource I've been using for a long time, and that's YouTube. You do not need to have a YouTube account, and if you're not a YouTuber type person, although you're watching YouTube right now, if you're not a big fan of YouTube for movies and TV, it's actually surprisingly good. So as long as you have a big screen or you can connect to it on your smart TV, you can watch it full size. It does have ads. So if you pay for YouTube Premium, you can watch a lot of things with just the premium subscription, but we're talking free here. So in order to find those, all you have to do is type free movies in the YouTube search bar. Right up there above, type free movies after you watch this, of course. I will put a link to the search down below as well, but they will have hundreds of movies come up, really nice mainstream movies, as well as a lot of indie movies that you can watch 100% free. They have a lot of wholesome content there, a lot of family-friendly stuff, things that you can watch like The Tooth Fairy and stuff like that with your family, or even thrillers and horror movies and things like that. So as long as you're okay with commercials, then YouTube is your go-to for movies. And one more, some people know about it, some people don't, but it's Peacock TV. If you go to peacocktv.com, they do have a subscription version. So they will try to get you to log in and pay for a subscription, which is actually fairly cheap. It's like $5 a month or something like that. But I would recommend looking through it first to see if you actually want a subscription. If you do, you can use the link down below to get a subscription, or just use the link down below, sign up, and watch things for free. I watched the old Punky Brewster series and then the new one on there. I watched several movies on there. I think I watched House on there, the old seasons of House on there. So they have all sorts of old classics. I love watching the old classics for free. They just have a ton of free content, movies and TV shows that you can watch, as well as their paid premium version. So all of these, except for the library ones, do of course have a paid premium version. Everybody wants you to sign up for a subscription, but it will just get you into the habit of signing up for subscriptions, and really eventually you'll be able to find those things for free. So save your $5, save your $13, and watch all of these different items for free that you can watch first before you pay for a subscription. If you don't have one, run down and get your local library card so you can access that stuff. If you don't have time to get your library card right now and you don't have one, go ahead and try out Documentary Heaven, Peacock, and YouTube, because they don't require a library card. And if you have any suggestions of where you watch TV shows and movies for free legally, please put them in the comments down below. I would love to hear your best suggestions for free entertainment online. And as always, if nobody has told you how much you mean to them and how special you are so special to me. Please stay with us, hit subscribe, hit like, and go ahead and join our membership Facebook group, free below. 50,000 plus members right now, and they are all active and willing to help you with your frugal living lifestyle.